congratulate our players today with such an important victory against a very good rival too. Also, our fans that were supporting us all the time, and in those last 10 minutes, I felt the push that our crowd had over the players, and they're part of our games that much. So, um, congratulate as well Martin with such a data with that contribution that he has done for goals in this franchise, and how important he has been for the club, and how important it has been as well for this year so far. And regarding the game, very competitive game since the first minute. I thought we start sensing the playoff for all of us, and uh, we will keep pushing. There is a bunch of things that happen during the game that we wanted to happen again, and and I saw them. And the boys felt it, and just going again in that direction would help us in this end of the regular season.
Sorry, Austin.
Oscar, you kind of just talked about the competitiveness in the game, just back and forth. You guys scored two in 2 minutes, then concede at the end of the first half, beginning of the second half. Just kind of in those moments, you're feeling good about positioning, but then you concede right before halftime. What was kind of the message heading into the second half, and how do you feel like, things started not as well as you would have hoped, but as the half progressed, it kind of got to where you wanted?
Right. Well, it was hard to swell that first goal because we have the game so controlled, and also we have a very clear play to put the game 3-0, and then we come walking out from the field 2-1 again with that stress tight, and again those moments we need to be better. We need to be solid. We need to concrete our defensive side as well, not just scoring. But we have to close the games in those moments. But also after our rest, we came up, and I have to give credit to Nashville because that goal, the 2-2, was a good movement that they had. But the team was steady. We were looking for our chances. We knew that we needed to defend them as well, and the guys that came from the bench helped us, and they brought us energy, and very typical play from someone like a Spicer. He has that left angle, and Duncan that attacked the box with such energy. It just gave us again not just that goal, but that tool that we can use from now on.
Michael and Javi.
Oscar, congrats on the win. Tonight we saw, usually when you play Nashville, you have more possession than Nashville. Nashville tries to hit on the counter. Tonight, Nashville had a lot of the ball. Was it the plan going in to stay more compact and organized and to try to use your pressure to create offensive chances tonight against them?
That's correct, Michael. We knew for the system and the structure that Nashville has, they like to have the ball, and especially in that first third of the field. So sometimes they put 6, 7 players in that zone. They want us to go look for them or go and chase them. We wanted to be solid, and it worked well. We wanted to fight for the possession, but it was not our priority, knowing that we have fast players that can take advantage of those spaces. So there will be many times where I said, I want it all, and I want it. Today was not my main concern. Today we needed space. had a ton of possession in DC, and we couldn't open the goals as we wanted. Today, we much than anything we need space, and we took advantage of those moments because the goal came in that nature, basically. Kyle, no. Well, anything I say about Kyle is you have heard me uh, about him, and he's always there, and such an smart and intelligent and committed player that we always use in any position. And today he played another great game. Jugó muy bien otra vez. Y Kyle es así, ¿no? Jugador callado, que cumple, jugador de equipo que pues cualquier cosa que pueda decir de eso y no exageraría en esa calidad de jugador que tenemos con él.
Go to Mike.
Oscar, I think it would be remiss if we don't ask about Duncan McGuire, a player that is coming back from 2 surgeries this year, obviously the most recent one, but he's been training with the squad now for the last few weeks. What have you kind of been seeing from this player in the last few weeks? Obviously, it seems like tonight was probably a moment that he's been kind of working for, scoring late and giving you guys a huge win tonight, getting you guys closer to a 6th consecutive playoff spot.
No, it's so healthy for us at this point of the season to recover Duncan into a good, decent level because he has not too many matches in this spot or this period where he was injured, 2 surgeries, the lack of contact, the lack of minutes, and then we're trying to reduce that with our medical department, with Gonzalo that is pushing tremendously on him and working him out to see if we can reduce the weight on him and his best level. And I know the response of Duncan today is so healthy for the group. We need someone like him. We need that energy. We need that push. We need that care that he has for the group. And now he's getting his timing back. I saw him in the training also, and I was glad to see that.
We'll go back online to Luis Carlos. Go ahead, Luis.
Oh, hi, hello. Sorry about that, Profe. My apologies. I wanted to ask you, congrats on the win first and foremost. With Nashville pulling 2 goals back from the second half, in the second half, what tactical shift, obviously, did you make at the back, especially defensively, to shore up the defense and prevent them from, obviously, scoring more goals, especially having forwards like Surridge that cost you a lot of problems early in the season? Thank you.
Right now, we have multiple things that we saw in the prior games with Nashville that we wanted to correct, especially those that you mentioned, the volume that they have with Mukhtar, with Sarich, those players that they connect with each other with a lot of frequency, without giving up on our best or first and the intention to attack and to create our chances and go forward. You all know that you have to think about the strengths of the other team too, and they have. So we wanted to take care of them both. By the way, I think in the last minutes when Colin Gusky came on the field, it was another great news. I saw a lot of personality on him, and so glad to see him closing the game and winning it too. So, but yeah, what you mentioned, they're strong in those positions, and certainly we knew that it was going to be a big match in that part.
Last one, Austin.
Oscar, just wanted to ask about Martin. I know we've talked a lot about him over the course of this season, but tonight he became the all-time leader in goal contributions for the club with 74. Posted the first 30-goal contribution season in club history. Just how much has he meant to this team offensively, but also just his presence and his evolution over the course of this season.
Well, first is we that share with him every single day has to say that is a tremendous big human being that has landed here in Orlando, and his professionalism is an example for everyone. The patience that he has to adapt to the culture, to the league, always just pushing, and now becoming the player that I know he wants to be. And now this data just tells us how important Martin has been. So nothing but congratulations and express from all the players, coaches, and the community that we really appreciate what he does for the club.